Feed the content beast.
Hey, Matt.
Hi, Seth.
And what is up? Hello, compassion, proactive parents, and any teachers, therapists, anybody who's here to learn about how to support kids with executive function challenges. This is Dr. Matt Zareski. Good to have you.
Great to be here.
This year on TEFOS, what are we going to learn about from you?
So we are going to talk about how to use brain science to inform how we intervene with our kids with executive functioning challenges. And if that seems way too abstract, we're going to break it down to two things: how to gamify the process of engagement to get kids engaged and keep them engaged, and how to step out of conflict loops by using what we call third door solutions.
And this is your website here, and this is the neurodiversitycollective.com. And when you meet a parent and they're like, wait, what do you do? What's your job? How do you help families and students, or what hats do you wear? How might you answer that question?
So many hats. I mean, I'm the guy from Hats for Sale, if you remember that book. But it all boils down to, how do I help neurodivergent people, people with different brains, navigate a world that is not built for them? So for my ADHD kids, for my autistic kids, for my gifted kids, for my dyslexic kids, all the kids who come to my therapy office with different brains, it's about understanding what changes can we make and what communities can we seek out that make navigating this world a more possible and palatable process. And if we can do that, then we are saving more energy for the stuff that really matters: the learning, the fun, the enjoyment, the activities, the friendships that really matter. So it's all about, how can we change the world in the best possible way?
And I think when I asked, like, what is your job or whatever, you more or less answered the question I'm about to ask you. So I'm going to ask it, but I'll reframe it a little bit as well. So when somebody asks you, what's your why? I think you just alluded to that. But I guess maybe I'll ask it in terms of what was the moment that you knew that doing this work mattered to you and you were going to go in this direction in your life?
Well, I mean, like a lot of people in this field, this work is personal and professional for me. So I'm a gifted adult and I have ADHD. I was identified gifted in second grade, diagnosed with ADHD in high school. It explained a lot, and even then I was like, I want to be the adult for kids like me, right? And I want, be the adult you wish you had as a kid. And the more I worked with kids, I was always drawn to the quirky, neurospicy, spiky kids that are like, they can't tell you where their left shoe is, but they can remember every general in World War II. And it's like, you know what? There's something about those brains that just make me vibe, man. So my why is, I want to make the world easier for all the brilliant, weird, quirky, awesome humans out there who need someone to look at them and say, I see you. You might be different, but different doesn't mean worse.
Awesome. Yep, we are very aligned. This again is your site here, the neurodiversitycollective.com. This is the summit. If you have not registered, check out the summit, the speakers, and you can register for free here. And we also have an all access pass you can check out. But we will be starting the summit shortly. Super excited, and
Very excited.
super glad to have you here, Dr. Matt. And thanks, parents. Take care, everybody.
Take care.